Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just moments away from the C-K Autumnfest Parade 2024 passing our way. Folks, this is the largest Autumnfest Parade that we have ever had. We have well over 100 units in this parade.
And once again, we'll want to welcome everyone to the C-K Autumnfest Parade. Getting things started.
This is the Ceredo Police Department motorcycle unit. I bet a lot of you didn't know that we had a motorcycle unit at one of our police organizations here in our twin communities. And there they are. Thank you for your service, fellas. By the way, we didn't introduce ourselves, and we should have. I'm Bill Cornwell, Kenova resident my entire life. Love this event, excited about it. And my buddy from the Big John and Company morning show on 93.7 The Dog, Big John, is back.
Howdy, and thank you guys for being out here. We've been talking about the parade for a while, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We got over 100 floats. Can you believe that, Billy?
It is a work of love, but the crew here, Kim and her crew, they have been working hard this afternoon getting this put together, and we are certainly excited to be the beneficiaries of all their hard work. All right, our Twin City police vehicles are here. We are beneficiaries of strong police leadership in our two communities, and in those two vehicles we have the longtime police chief of Ceredo, Tony Poston, and the veteran police chief of Kenova, my good friend, Mr. Bob Sullivan. Thank you, guys. Just entering Kenova, the Spring Valley High School Junior ROTC. The color guard leading the group, Cadets Christopher Faulkner, Jacob Ross, Luke Dixon, and Jonathan Walker. And the entire battalion of the Spring Valley High School Junior ROTC, the marching element, and they are led by their senior Army instructor, Gerald Dameron. Our C-K Autumnfest banner carriers, C-K Elementary Safety Patrol members, Zia McDoney, Judy Stacy, Brooks Rich, and Evan Robertson. Our Grand Marshals, we have two. We start off with the Moore brothers, Larry, David, and Kevin, always involved in projects that better our community. We appreciate all their hard work and dedication. Once a wonder, always a wonder, and I always say, thank you for keeping Everonies alive, guys. That's what everybody loves. And also, Grand Marshal Adriana Maynard Harmeyer. We are so proud of her. I'm such a Jeopardy nerd. I was so proud of you, and I'm excited you're here. Of course, she was Jeopardy champion 15 days in a row. Spring Valley High School graduate, 2006. She won $349,600, and we cannot wait to see her in the Tournament of Champions. Go get them, Adriana. Congratulations. I'm just nerding out with Adriana in this parade. Next up, we have the premier sponsor, Playmates Float. Look at the guys out there, accompanied by Jeanette Barker, their executive director. Thank you for all the support. Playmates for Autumnfest. Upcoming, with his nice-looking hat. Usually it's a baseball hat. I can't believe you're not wearing a baseball hat like I am, Paul. We have the mayor of Ceredo, Mr. Paul Billups. Good to see you, Paul. And you look like you're on the mend. Yes, sir.
Well, where's Tim?
I don't know. Good question. All right, there's Doug Adkins. If you know Ceredo, you know about Doug Adkins. He's our WSAZ hometown hero driven by Paul Rutherford. There's Mayor Tim. We thought you were lost. And there's the whole group from the city office. Hello, ladies. City of Kenova. All right, there's Courtney Pieta, our C-K Autumnfest queen, 21 years old from Lewisburg, co-owner of Mountain Women of Empowerment, sales ambassador at Barnwood Living, attending New River Community Technical College for cosmetology. Here's our C-K Autumnfest Tiny Miss, Danny Miller, and our Autumnfest King, Carter Jewett.
Okay, I don't know where to go.
There's
Just read these.
Yeah. We got more royalty coming our way. This is our C-K Autumnfest Teen Queen, Carson Marshall, freshman at Parkersburg South High School, lives in Mineral Wells, participates in 4-H and shows feeder calves and market steers. She's the only girl member of her high school golf team for the Patriots. Halloween is her favorite time of the year. Carson Marshall. Also, here's our C-K Autumnfest preteen queen, Carly Tyler, followed by our junior miss, Mackenzie Hayton. When you think of the Pumpkin House, you only think of one name. He's got the shirt on. He's got the color. He's been working his tail off along with his volunteers. Here's Rick Griffith, driven by Jason Eakers from Rocky Knob Farm. If it ain't Rocky Knob, it ain't corn on the cob. Of course, Rick is also running for office, as you see, but we know right now he's got pumpkins on the brain, right, Rick? Rick Griffith, Mr. Pumpkin House. And here's the rest of the crew from Rocky Knob Farm. And by the way, the Rocky Knob Farm folks, you can thank them for the pumpkins. They grow the pumpkins at the Pumpkin House. All right, our third place winner for floats. You're getting ready to see a award winner. Congratulations to the Ceredo Wellness Center. They say come join them for a wonderful time, no matter what your age group. We have members in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. Don't want to exercise, have a cup of coffee and dessert. What happens at the gym stays at the gym. And Jeff Manning, you're the perfect person to drive this. All I can say is Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Taco Bell is with us. See the folks from the Good Samaritan Center in Kenova on Chestnut Street. They provide monthly food supplies for families in our communities, open on Tuesday evenings and Thursday afternoons. They need and encourage your donations. You always know it's a good time when the El Hasa Shriners are here, and they have arrived. Good evening, gentlemen. Play that music. Play that funky music. That funky music will hold us to the dawn. All right, it is car time. You're looking at a 1928 Ford, Fred Atkins at the wheel. Most unique vehicle winner right there. You see he's got his trophy.
Oh gosh, what was that number?
Ebenezer Baptist Church.
23.
Here's our folks from Ebenezer Baptist Church. We're located on Route 75, Sundays 11 a.m. worship service. They have a thriving and growing youth ministry meeting on Wednesdays at 5:30, adult Bible study at 6. We love our teachers, and here are some teachers. The Wayne County Education Association on the float. Yeah! We love our public school teachers. We do. Here's the Huntington Surrounding Areas Watch dedicated to keep the tri-state area safe one step at a time. Join their Facebook group. Herbie Blake and Jeff Cook out there. Here's the C-K 8-under fall ball softball team. Coaches are Bill Travis, Chris Brooks, Evan Perdue, Jamie Travis. See them at the Spooktacular at Mitch Stadium, October 26th. All right, here's the Wayne County Youth Soccer League Under 5 Everoni's team, coached by Brandon Walters. As if you didn't know, that's your Spring Valley High School Marching Timberwolves. The drum majors of the Marching Timberwolves are Lindsey Peters and Caleb Vitito. The director of the Marching Timberwolves is Wes Bullington, assisted by Emma Dilly, Emily Hollaloof, and Bailey Henley. Oh, here comes the queen of social media. Garnet Bernice is here. Make someone happy, and she says she will see you at bingo. She is the bingo queen. And so we even have her on the radio occasionally. Garnet Bernice. Here's our good friends from the Kenova Church of Christ on Chestnut Street. They're having a S'more About Jesus truck or treat coming up this Saturday evening from 6 to 8, and you are invited. Coming up next, we have our young Miss Wayne County Fair Queen, Freya Harshbarger, giving us a royal wave. Here's a good friend of Big John and myself, Zach, and his crew from Johnny's Lawn Care and Fencing. Basically, whatever you need done around the house or the yard, these guys can do it. Give Zach a call. I know I have, haven't I, Zach? Crossing the railroad tracks, NECO Foster Care and Counseling, offering foster care certification and kinship care certification, in addition to therapy services to children in our community. For additional information, visit them at www.neco.org. All right, let's continue with some Timberwolves spirit. It's the Spring Valley High School cheerleaders, sponsored by One Way Septic and Rent-A-Can. Coaches are Leslie Scarberry, Heather Marone, and Vanna Maynard. Wish them luck at the regionals coming up on November the 9th. Here is a really scary group, the C-K Class of 83 Dinner Club. They invite you to stroll down memory lane to one of your precious memories, Camden Park, where riding the Big Dipper is the scariest thing of all. Amen. We love the creativity. All right, love that car. The American Bandits, Bonnie and Clyde. And you can see all the bullet holes in the car. Lily Mathis and Jonah Barr riding in their 1936 Plymouth Coupe.
Here they come.
Yep.
Right here.
And yet more Spring Valley spirit. Here's the Spring Valley High School dance team. Coaches are Allie Folks and Hannah Carey. Come see them perform at the Pumpkin House on Friday. Performances at 7, 8, and 9. And they do an outstanding job. All right, we have a little bit of guest royalty. Here's the 2024 Barboursville Fall Fest Teen Queen, Chloe Smalley. Of course, we have a lot of political candidates in the parade, and one of them is Steve Carey, who is running for Wayne County Sheriff. Next up, Riverside Health, accepting new patients located in the Altizer area. Mention Autumnfest and get $50 off your next stick of lip filler. Offer good until the end of October. This is Riverside Health. Bob, we got a little bit of a break. We're giving tickets to some dude named Jelly Roll. He's got a concert coming up in Charleston. What's the date, Big John?
Coming up real soon, we're going to be on November 1st. Now, you can listen to the dog, win your tickets by doing our Jelly Roll montage. Figure out who the celebrities are and win the tickets. We'll do it again tomorrow at about 8:20.
Put it on your calendar. We got another prize award winner here, Vivid Salon, second place. Celebrating their 10-year anniversary in January, they're showcasing the salon with their Beetlejuice-themed float. Vivid Salon.
Yeah, second place.
Another political candidate walking our way, a guy very familiar to folks here in the community, Michael Amos. No, Phil Selby is not running for office, at least not yet. Hello, Michael. Hello, Phil. All right, next we have the 2024 West Virginia Coal Festival teen queen, Ava Johnson. She attends Spring Valley High School. She takes honors courses in Marshall University classes, plays on the girls' soccer team. She aspires to be a coal mining lobbyist in the future. Ava Johnson. Welcome next, the Red Regime Marching Band from Wayne High School, directed by Tyler Davis. The Wayne High School Red Regime. They've been Division II Grand Champions at Hurricane and Cabell Midland competitions, runner-up at South Charleston. And they'll be competing in the Tri-State Marching Band Championship at Hunt Marshall this weekend. All right, see the youngsters, C-K Little League Fall Ball. They were out there playing in the cold last week. These guys are dedicated to baseball. C-K Little League Fall Ball. They say they're sticking with Jesus at the New Testament Free Will Baptist Church. You've got some really nice scarecrow costumes out there. Okay. You just saw the first place float, Sticking with Jesus at New Testament Free Will Baptist Church, the winners. Congratulations.
Just so this
Yeah.
and some of these cars, but there's more than that.
There's my relative Carol Browning leading the way. The Huntington Region Antique Auto Club of America. Of course, they present the annual Ceredo Antique Auto Show. And among the cars you're seeing there at 81 Olds Cutlass Supreme, 96 Mazda Miata, a 72 Cadillac Coupe de Ville, a 68 Dodge Chattanooga police car, and more. Enjoy. Those are some awesome vehicles. All right, coming up, we got a bunch of wonders heading our way. We got the CKU football leagues, B, C, and D teams, the D and C cheerleaders, the Wonderettes, and who knows how many other else people. A bunch of wonders, that is for sure. Here comes the Wonderettes. Here's a good friend of mine and many others in Wayne County running for re-election, Jeff Maddox, Wayne County Commissioner. Hello, Jeff. Yeah. Next in the parade, McComb Sears Monument Company. They've been proudly providing quality memorials for the tri-state. since 1911. They've been in business a long time. Combe Sears Monument Company. Here's Mountain State Oral and Facial Surgery. We welcome them to the parade tonight. Here's some more royalty. Miss Charleston Rib Fest 2024. Just saying that makes me hungry. Trista Workman. Welcome, Trista. Coming up next, we always enjoy their performance here at the Autumnfest Parade. It's the South Point Band of Gold, directed by Mr. David Edwards. Thank you, South Point Band of Gold. 47-time grand champion, 3 this season alone. They'll be participating at the Grand National Championship in Indianapolis, November 13th. We got more C-K Little League fall ball teams. Keep on swinging and pitching, guys. Yeah, that's him. All right, next up we got the Wayne County Youth Soccer. Coach Brandon's soccer stars under 7, under 9, and under 12. And who knew the Red Power Ranger was a soccer player? Okay, we also got the Wayne County Youth Soccer League. U under 5 LA Aesthetics, coaches Ryan and Aaron Petrie. Yeah. All right, next up we have the Cabell County Fair Toddler Miss. You see her up there. She is a sweetie. Riley Hunter. Folks, a reminder that the vending starts over at the Pumpkin House on Thursday night. The Pumpkin House actually opens to the public on Friday, so plan accordingly. Next, a relatively new business to our area, Forge Heating and Cooling. I believe this is their first Autumnfest Parade. Hey, tomorrow morning, if you got a hankering for some coffee, head down to 14th Street and Poplar and visit these folks. Here's Jack and the Bean. Hello, Melanie. Hello, Jack. These folks will take care of you tomorrow morning. Jack and the Bean. And they do some great coffee. Here's our Ceredo State Farm agent, Tyler Bullington. Really nice float pulled by Pete Early Construction, who completed their recent remodel just down the street from where we are. State Farm, Tyler Bullington. Next, Barrier Pest Control. That is a cool looking paint job on that truck, Big John.
Can you see the bug staring at you there? Look, it looks dead. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right, we're going to read their sign. This is another one. I guess it's another team. Same thing.
Here's another under 5 LA Aesthetics Wayne County Youth Soccer League team. Coaches Ryan and Aaron Petrie. Hey, look at there. Look who's coming down the street. It's the Colecat. Tri-State Colecats, good first year. We will be back next season, come next June at Jack Cook Field. Make your plans to be there. The Colecat and our good buddy Christian Palmer. And there's Trey and our Kendra Communications 93.7 The Dog Van. We got the whole crew here tonight.
Bunch of them.
Also a reminder, there's another big parade coming to our area on the 9th of November. It's the annual C-K Veterans Day Parade that is certainly put on and well managed by the American Legion Post 93. It starts at noon. Make your plans to be there. Again, it's the annual American Legion Post 93 Veterans Day Parade. Always a special event. Starts at noon. Here's another of our elected officials, Rick Browning, running for re-election. Wayne County Assessor. Here's a group that very unique. It's the Spring Valley High School American Sign Language Club. I've actually seen some of these young people sign the national anthem at Spring Valley football games, and they do a fine job. We have the Mount West Community and Technical College Cat with us. Next, a really nice float from Paving Solutions. Next, we have our friends from the New Beginnings Church of God. Pastor is Bob Ingalls. Their Sunday services at 11 a.m. and all are welcome. Timberwolves baseball. Now here's some guys where I'm very proud of. As you can see by their banner, the back-to-back Mountain State Athletic Conference champions, Spring Valley Timberwolves baseball. And we're expecting Austin Pratt another MSAC title next year. Keep up the good work, fellas. Keep it up. All right, C-K Rotary Club celebrating 100 years next year. They meet at noon the first and third Fridays of the month at First Baptist of Kenova, the C-K Rotary. Oh, here's our man, Mr. Carr. Mike Pancake. Of course, he organized the cruise-in last weekend at Ceredo Plaza. That's his 1992 S10. Also, Larry Napier with us as well from the car show. All right, coming up is First Baptist Church of Kenova. As you see, the garage, the group is here. The theme is Jesus is our lighthouse, and they do have a lighthouse there. They say join us Sunday mornings at 9:30 or 1:15, 6:15 for Bible study. Awanas and their youth group. As I mentioned, the garage. First Baptist Church of Kenova. All right, coming up, now that's a unique float right there. Our West Virginia Pumpkin Festival Baby Princess, we saw her just a few weeks ago. This is Abigail Cole, and she is a doll baby. We spent time with her at the Pumpkin Festival Media Dinner. Here's some more folks from First Baptist Kenova joining us here. It's Eddie Bradshaw running for sheriff.
I know, it's a Barbersville area.
And he's part of the Barbersville area Jeepers. And we got a bunch of them here. Look at this. If you are a Jeep fan, this is your group. And we know there are a lot of you. All right, more Jeeps coming. Oh, we love a good wreck, do we not? This is Goo Automotive and Salvage and bringing some of their work with them. And everyone survived.
Except for the guy in the actual car.
All right. Here's BB's Car Club. And you see the 1952 F7 Ford Russell, Kentucky Fire Department fire truck. That is a neat little vehicle right there. And here's Ray Moore driving his tractor. We love the tractors. Of course, We had a tractor show over at Mitch Stadium last Saturday. Hope a lot of you got to enjoy that.
He waves, I guess we're
Remember, this is not an Uber.
Stanley Wood. All right, there he is. Not an Uber. Stanley Woods driving the 1924 Ford Model T Depot Hack. 100 years old and still going strong. Not Stanley, the vehicle. We had to clarify that, Stanley. We had to clarify that.
Depot.
It helps that he knows.
All right, here are the Buffalo Bisonettes. Welcome them.
They brought their own.
They stopping.
I think the Wonder Reds did.
I'm sorry.
I missed you.
All right, here's Ham's Plumbing, serving Ceredo-Kenova and surrounding areas. All right, more royalty. This is the West Virginia Coal Fest Junior Teen Queen, Isabella Fisher. All right, Evolution Salon. Owner-operator is Andrea Porter. Stylist Glenna, Alicia, Morgan, and Amber. They're at 601 13th Street in Kenova. Right next to the train trestle, Evolution Salon. And for a lot of those you are not quite as old as I am, where they're located is the original location of Everoni's. They may not even know that. They do. They do. All right, here's West Virginia Miss Winterfest, Riley Nelson. Check out the new West Virginia Winterfest, which will be held at the Cerritos Farmers Market on November 22nd through the 24th. Santa, vendors, and many activities. Jason Jobe will perform on November 23rd, which is a Saturday. All right, here's another political candidate, Brooke Smith, running for House of Delegates in District 28. All right, next we have Mrs. West Virginia Coal Festival and the Baby Miss Wayne County Fair, Rochelle Prince and Kaisley Prince. Hello, Kaisley. Hello, Rochelle. All right, here's Miss Teen Wayne County, J.C. Geralds, a Wayne Middle School cheerleader and a national beta winner. J.C. Geralds. All right, back to some Wonder Spirit. Here are the C-K Middle School cheerleaders, coached by Katie Spry. All right, next we have Boy Scout Troop 82, only Boy Scout troop in Wayne County. They meet every Tuesday at 7 o'clock at Kenova United Methodist Church building across from City Hall. They welcome all boys 11 years or older to learn about citizenship and wilderness survival. The Scoutmaster is my relative, Jeff Davis. And they're going to stop and do something special, and please join them.
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's Troop 82 of the Boy Scouts. Well done.
Rolling.
Next, we have representatives of the Wayne County Executive Republican Committee. Of course, their candidates are Brittany Williams for Assessor, Eddie Bradshaw for Sheriff, Patrick Morrissey for Governor, Jay Markham for County Commission, and for the State Senate, Scott Fuller.
I guess that's everybody.
Another nice tractor headed our way, and it is pulling a float from Vintage Lawn Care. They say we mow it all, big or small. Contact them for any lawn care, landscaping, any power washing needs. Vintage Lawn Care. All right, we have a very talented group headed our way. Heartwork, a ministry of First Baptist Church of Kenova. They offer dance, twirl, and sign language classes. That's Heartwork. All right, we next have our 2024 Wayne County Fair Queen, Caroline Davis. Caroline is a student at Spring Valley High School. Here's a group keeping the Ceredo-Kenova community healthy. The Cowboy Huntington Hospital Kenova Family Medical Center group. Now, if you can't get into the fall mood with this upcoming float, you got a problem. Here's a beautiful float from our good friends at First Baptist Ceredo. They're doing Sunday worship 10:45, 6:40 p.m. Youth ministry Sundays and Wednesdays at 6:30. Children's ministry meets on Sundays as well at 11 a.m. and 6:30. And as you see there, they got trunk or treat coming up next, not tomorrow, but next Wednesday. And everyone's invited in the parking lot at First Baptist Ceredo. All right, we have more CKU football cheerleaders. This is the B cheerleaders, and they were the Tri-State Cheer Grand Champions. Congratulations, ladies.
Good luck with that.
All right, here's a place that you just love to go and shop at because you never know what you'll find. Our good friends over at Camp Landing, Rural King, and they have a great float, Fall on the Farm. They did a great job on it.
Or you can always get free popcorn.
Up next, the kids from Kenova United Methodist Church. They invite you to join them Sunday mornings and Wednesday evenings as they learn about Jesus. Visit their website for times and dates of events. Kenova United Methodist Church kids. All right, we got more soccer players. The Wayne County Youth Soccer League Under 12 Skyscape. David Burrs is the sponsor. Right, you can tell by the lights, you can tell by the sirens, it's emergency vehicle time in the parade. Led by Kenova Volunteer Fire Department. And of course, Kenova is unique. We have a pumpkin fire truck that is passing by right now. We even have a pumpkin ambulance in Kenova. I'm a zombie. I think you see a theme in these, all the Kenova fire vehicles. You see a little pumpkin orange in all of them. And here's the big Kenova truck. If we had a skyscraper in Kenova, this vehicle can handle it. And next we have our friends from Out 152, the Lavalette Volunteer Fire Department. They have off-road ATVs and stuff. Right? We also have more folks from Wayne County, East Lynn Fire Department. And coming up, led by the Spring Valley Timberwolf Ambulance, the Ceredo Volunteer Fire Department. And don't forget, folks, coming up on Sunday, starting at 11 o'clock, it's the annual Ceredo Volunteer Fire Department Rocco's Dinner. It goes 11 to 5. It's going to be line up on B Street. Get your spaghetti dinners and support these firefighters in Ceredo. Make your plans to get your dinner from the Ceredo firefighters and Rocco's on Sunday. Yeah. Actually, I think that vehicle was bought from Darlington.
Could have been if it's still on there. That's where it come from. Just leave it on there. The track, 2 couple things.
They got a lot of stuff. I see the end of the crate because I see a police car in the back. And there you see the sign on the ladder truck about the Rocco's Dinner, 11 to 5 at the fire station. But again, it's pickup only. It's a great way to get your Sunday dinner. And you're supporting the firefighters at the same time. If I'm not mistaken, the last 2 years, they have sold out. So get there early and get your meal. More vehicles from Ceredo making their way through as we come near the end of the parade. And we have reached the end of our parade, folks. Thank you for all that showed up tonight, all the participants. Our biggest parade ever. Remember, the vendors open up on Thursday night at the Pumpkin House. The Pumpkin House officially opens on Friday night, and of course it'll be open for a week. So get ready to enjoy the Pumpkin House. Don't forget the activities at the War Memorial. There's arts and crafts on Friday and Saturday. And on Saturday there is a bake-off and a canning competition. So enjoy the rest of C-K Autumnfest. Don't forget we actually have live music coming up at the Pumpkin House all weekend as well. Again, go to ckautumnfest.com for all that information. For Big John, I'm Bill Cornwell saying good night, and we'll see you next year at the C-K Autumnfest Parade.